So today I'll be teaching you on how to shoot a compound bow, like so. First thing I want to do is buy a compound bow, or if you already have one, you can go out and buy one. Now, you want to look into a comfortable compound bow that's suited to you, and whereas what I mean by this is when you draw back the bow, it's easy, and you don't have to make it much of an effort. Whereas if it's too big of a poundage, then you're going to struggle, and that's going to cause unsteadiness. That's going to cause the arrow to shoot somewhere else other than the target. Now you're going to want to get an arrow that's suited for your bow, just right, to where when you shoot it, it goes just straight. Now if you have a bigger arrow than needed, it'll cause some unsteadiness and unevenness to your accuracy, to whereas the bow, it's too heavy, so whereas it's going to plummet into the ground. Now you don't want that when you shoot, because a lot of things can go wrong if you're going to shoot. You're going to want to always be precise. So when you put in the bow, or I should probably say, you're going to want to get gear first, or otherwise you're going to get, well, you're not going to get hurt, but it's going to help you. But this is an arm guard, and you basically put it in the inside of your arm like so, so that protects the inside of your arm from the fletchings, from the bow fletchings, to whereas when you pull it back, like so, when you release, the fletchings aren't going to scratch your arm up. Now if you have long sleeves like me, like I do now, then it's not much of an issue because the sleeves are going to, block that. But another thing you're going to get is a finger guard, where it's a little thing that clips onto your hand and it covers these 3 fingers. So when you pull back the bow, the strings, they won't dig into your fingers, and that will cause pain. And you don't want that when you shoot. You want to be as comfortable as you can. And yeah. So, next thing I want to talk about is when you pull back the bow, you're going to want to find what's called an anchoring point. Like so. Is where that anchoring point is where when you pull back the bow, your hand is going to be in the same position as always. So I like to pull back right at the edge of my mouth, like right here, so that when you pull it back, it's always going to be persistent. Now when you put a bow in, it's very important that you put it in at a 90-degree angle. Like this is not 90-degree angle, and it'll cause it to shoot into the ground. So you're going to put a 90-degree angle, like this. And what you see here is the fletchings are a different color. So that's an indicator that you put the different colored fletching facing towards the ground, so that the other fletchings don't necessarily hit anything while you release the arrow, or else that'll cause the fletchings to fall off the arrow, or it'll cause the arrow to spin out of control and not go to the target. So now that you learned that, I'm going to show you on how to shoot a bow. Just like so. I hope that you've learned something from watching this video.